Hi guys, how are you? I know you all are the good and you are the fine. You are doing good things. Yeah, today I am with you with a very interesting topic, and it is a frequently asked question into interviews. What is the immutable class and how we create own custom immutable class? Uh, Immutable object are those state can't be changed once initialized. String is the immutable class, we know very well, but one fact is this: all primitive wrapper classes are the immutable class. You are thinking we have a concrete class and we have a abstract class, then what is the purpose of this immutable class, and why new class is there? uh, Immutable class is the simple class, but there is some rules. Yeah, what is the immutable class use? uh, Nowadays what application we are designing, that application are the distributed and used into multi-threading programming, and this uh, let's take one example. If multiple threads are there and they are trying to change one object state, then it is the very difficult to programmer. It is the headache for developers. Then what developers will do, they will put some synchronization block there, and they will do the things. But this immutable class tells we can't change our state. If somebody try to change, then we will return new object in the result. Then when object trying to change immutable class state, then they get new object, and now there is no worry for developers concurrent modification. uh, yeah, then what I did for explain this all the concept, I created 4 project there. By that I can demonstrate how we can implement immutability in our uh, programs. Yeah, I have 4 programs. Let's take example. For every example, normally what I did, I created one employee class. Yeah, first see employee class for immutable. How will create employee class as a immutable? We need to declare class as a final, so it can't be extend further. And what all field are there, we will make as a final. Final because it will initialize only once, and all field will be private. Private because it can't be accessed from outside. And in constructor we will assign constructor will be create the object. And for this we don't have to provide any setters, we have to provide only getters only. Yeah, there is the one test class, by that we are validating this is the mutable or not. There what I did, create one employee object with 101 id, and name is the Vijay. And we are trying to change the value of id of this employee, but we can't change because the setter is not there. Like that, what we did, we achieved the immutability. Yeah, yeah. Then what's happened, there is the one trick in immutable class. In immutable class can contains primitive fields also, and can contain mutable fields also. If some mutable fields are there, then this is the very tricky, and we need to take care for handling that mutable fields. There is the second example which demonstrate this thing. There is the address class, which is the normal beans, like a normal bean address class, which concern city, country, and code. uh, every employee has some address, that's why we put address there. And this is code is normal. By constructor we are setting that address, and class is the final because this employee is the immutable class, that's why it's final variables. finals and privates, and only getters we provided. Setters we didn't provide any setters. Now to test this class, we have a immutability test class. By that, what we are doing, for one employee Vijay, we are setting address, and we are trying to change that address with the Mirzapur. uh, let's see it change or not. If it is the mutable, it should not change. Then see what happened. The address has been changed with box to Mirzapur. Now we come to know, okay, this if any immutable class contain mutable fields, then mutable fields can be changed, because only reference is the final, but in the reference what all the things we can change. That's why it is very tricky to handle mutables field into a immutable class. Yeah, for handling these fields, we have to take some care. uh, yeah, I take care in my this employee class. Let's try it's working or not. Now this class is the completely mutable, immutable or not. See, same code. There I try to change address box to Mirzapur, but see in result, the address is not changed. What? Now we can say, okay, this class is the immutable class. Yeah, but how we achieve this? Yeah, and what what care we need to take care. If any mutable field is there, we don't store any these addresses directly from our field, immutable fields. What we have to do, we have to create new object, then we have to assign all the values, and then new object address we need to assign there. And same thing when we have to provide this mutable field to outer, then that time again we have to create new object, because what happened, we are not providing this reference. We are copying all the things, and we are putting in different object, and we are giving this. If anybody get reference of this different one, then only they will able to change, make change in different object. They will unable to change anything in our mutable fields. By that we can secure our mutable fields. Only one thumb rule: don't accept address from outside, and don't give our reference. Yeah. And one more thing, in Java there is the reflection concept, and due to this sometime reflection breaks some immutability. Take see, in fourth project there is the one immutable bean. There we are setting the names, and one we have a test class. In test class we are setting names, and there is the some reflection code. By that we are setting accessibility to, and by that we can change the name of this field. Class is the proper, but see, it's break the immutability of class. This field is the change. Yeah, if we want, we can handle this. We can secure from reflection also. We have some security manager in Java. If we write check permission logic there, then we can prevent from there. Like when we will try to change their accessibility, and then it will throw the exception. Okay, you can't change this, because yeah, see, can't suppress access check. Now we can say, okay, now this class is the secure from the reflection also. then I think it's good, and you know the concept of the immutable class. And if you have any queries and any doubt, or any improvement or feedback for me, please provide me. And thank you for watching.